Hello there. Hope you guys are good. Hope you are well. It's my team. We all know the drill. We all know what happens. Every time we do my team, you guys have played my team and not very much has changed. I've already gone ahead, set up the car, set up everything. My driver, my car, who I'm driving with. My teammate is Arthur Leclerc, because that's all I could afford. By the time I got the Mercedes engine, yeah, Arthur Leclerc was the only guy that I could afford. I think I went with the highest payer, which was the 4 million something. So yeah, that's what I did, and that's what I went with. Arthur Leclerc is my teammate. He's pretty poor, so you're gonna have to forgive me, but it is what it is. As you can see, we got the weekly resources, weekly running points. I went heavy into the aero. So yeah, that's what I did. You know, you gotta love it, because that's what I decided to do. So yeah, should we get into it? No, I've explained everything. Arthur Leclerc, like you said, is my teammate. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Haven't, obviously, the first one, practice. I know about the driver career as well. I will be doing the driver career, because I really want to create my own driver as well and build the points up with that. So we will be doing a driver career. But whilst the game is new, whilst everything is happening, let's just go and do it. Let's go and get into it. Tile allocation. I'm seeing all this new for the first time like you guys. Already went with the orange and black colour scheme, because at the start, when you start off, you get very little, you get very little of anything. Tutorials, developments complete. Oh, that's a lot of developments. Hi Mark, how you doing, mate? Yeah, rivalries, next. Rivalry awards, don't have a rivalry at the moment. As you can see, I went heavy into the aero, and we are second from bottom. I don't get an upgrade until Jeddah, but I don't even have enough R&D points to get anything either. I think I went with an upgrade, yeah, rear floor undertray distribution. But yeah, as you can see, everything costs 850 points, and as per, I don't have enough. So yeah, let's go and get the practices done. I know it's the same old layout for engine parts, etc. These have not changed. Same for the weekend tire allocations. You do absolutely get loads of, but obviously you have to take into consideration that these are set up for practices. But yeah, I know they make you go and do the first practice for when you start. So we go and do that, run some...
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back. So much unknown before we get underway. So what will be going through the drivers' minds as they get ready for the new season?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better. And then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
Yeah, as soon as we get the practice sessions done, I'll skip it and then we'll go to quick practice. But unfortunately, they make you drive the first one. Why haven't I got any...
Morning mate, Mark here. Just want to say once again, thanks so much for making me part of this team. There's a huge number of talented people as I look around this garage, and I cannot wait to see what we can all accomplish together, including you. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts right here.
It does, Mark. I don't need all this. Thank you. Right, I can finally get in, get my setup on. I've already got the setup up on the channel. If you guys need a Bahrain setup, it's already there. And as I said, I'll be doing the day one release setups, no dramas at all, but I will be going to it further in depth in the member war. It's a very good question, mate. Very good question. It's very difficult, and that's what I'll say. It is difficult. Score 180 points. Development boost. It's extremely difficult, mate.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Yeah, it's very difficult. There's a lot more to manage. Braking, etc., is a lot harder. Obviously, warming your tyres up is now a lot harder because they've got rid of brake drag. And like I said, it's just... everything is just a lot harder. I'm not bothered too much about the handling as yet. I mean, it is what it is. Cars are stiff. I'm just not a big fan of how long it actually takes to warm a set of hard tyres up. But yeah, it's all good. It's a new game. It's going to have, you know, gremlins. Obviously, I prefer it if it came straight out of the box and it actually worked, you know. But it's Codemasters. You know, there's a rumored change, so there's an Apex there somewhere. Alright, let's go and see what I gotta do then. But yeah, there is a hell of a lot to manage. Traction is great. Traction is absolutely amazing, mate. These hard tyres are awful though. Need to stay away from them curbs. Like it's all of me because at the end of obviously 23 I decided to go no line. And yeah. I'll have a look at that now. Got the Apex that time. What? Oh no, I'm not in a flash car. I'm in a tractor at the minute, but don't you worry about that. That'll change. And I'm determined this year, this game, to what? I've done it already. Determined this year to see it through and do it like a good playthrough, good series on it. Yep, there's Apex there as well. The braking for me is the hardest. It's not so much missing the braking points. It's the stopping, turning in. I do love the way the ERS recharges. Like I said, traction is so much better. Found the apex, lovely. Yeah, man. Like I said, there is so much to manage because you gotta know when to push, when not to push. These hard tires ain't great. And if you overcook your brakes, like I like to do, you can quite easily lock the tires and lock the rears. And these hard tires feel like it's F1 22 all over again. I've even played around with different engine braking modes, and it doesn't matter whether you're on 0 engine braking or 100. It does not slow the car down in any way, shape or form. No excuses, I'm just sharing my thoughts. I actually quite like the game. I mean, I genuinely like the game. Like anything, it's going to take a lot of getting used to. I started what? No, I was just spitballing, talking out loud. That's all I was doing today. Like you can hear as soon as like you hit the brakes, come off the brakes. If you ain't off it before you start turning, you've just locked up massively. And like, trust me, like I've done 4 laps, like trying so hard not to like stress the tires, and my tires are and this is another thing it's a bit weird about the game, right? I know it's a left-sided circuit with a lot of left-hand corners, more left-hand corners than right. But my left front is at 12% wear. My right front is at 7. My left rear is at 13. My right rear is at 11. It's just, yeah. Temperatures massively fluctuate as well. So for an example, my left is 101. My right front is 93. My left rear is 106. My right rear is at 102. The balance of trying to get the braking right and keep the temperatures under control. And I'm running quite low pressures. I understand it's Bahrain during the day. And, you know, it is a desert after all, but it's not excuses. Don't make me come to Hull and Leicester and slap the pair of you up, because I will. Obviously, wheel spinning like that and getting traction down doesn't help the cause. Oh, I've gone white. No, I haven't. But yeah, overall, I'm enjoying it. Like, the handling is not as bad as everybody makes out, but I mean, I don't claim to be an esports racer. I don't even claim to be fast. But yeah, like, they sort the handling out properly, and this game.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Like, the game will be an absolute winner. I have no doubt about that. It's just a lot to manage. What's mango? What does mango mean? What are you on about mango? What do you mean, mango? Nah. I'll bring Josh with me. Josh said the other day that he wanted to slap you up because he was getting on his nerves. Yeah, well, I might be a mango, but that's okay. How about 0.5? That's my highest. Don't make me share with the class your secrets, because I will. Do you want me to share your secrets? You did. You said the other day that he was getting on your nerves. And you wanted to slap him up. Right, I should be able to quit this free practice now. Yes, I am on tonight. I've got to get my Jeddah thing sorted. I've got to set up for Jeddah ready. I need to do what's after Jeddah? Australia's after Jeddah, and I need to get that sorted. The other day, I got a DM saying it. DM proving it. Don't know why. Is the stream alright? Is the stream okay, lads? Hard, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if you want to. Toggle graph. So tyre wear factor, because I was taking it easy, really, considering, it's 0.67. But let me know if the stream is okay first. And hit that like button for me, Josh. Be a good boy. Race lap time. Yeah, I was really pushing with DRS. Oh, sorry, ERS. From lap 2 to 3. It takes a while for those Alright, let's find out if I've completed. Yeah, all completed. Question is, how much have I used? So I just did 5 laps and I've used 1% of my ICU, right? 1% of my, right, so 1%, right. Right, so I'm all 1%. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, right, you just can't just quit anymore, can you? Look at VB, man. He's class. Right, so I'm just going to quit, accelerate time, and then I'm going to just go ahead and, yeah, legend, mate, thank you for that. I don't know, Josh. Just probably on, just chilling, just vibing like we did last night. That's what we did. So all we did was just, yeah, we was just on, just having a laugh and a joke. Yeah, I'll be on F1 as well. I'll be probably doing Australia to get just to get the setup sorted. Yeah, the start one's in the 130s. I've set the AI to 100. I am probably going to get slapped up big time. But it is what it is. After all, I am in a tractor. So, who else? Yeah, Pierre Gasly and Alpine are the worst car in the game. And he's in the, yeah, he's nearly 4 tenths quick. Even Leclerc, my teammate Arthur Leclerc, is quicker than me. I mean, I could bolt a set of softs on and go out, but there's just no point. Just no point. I'll yeah, we'll do, mate. We'll do. When the stream is finished, I'll probably dip off for about half an hour because I haven't had no dinner yet today.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Yep. See you later, Crofty. Right, so I should be able to just go quick practice, quick practice. It's on short qualifying, so I'll have 3 runs. And then, yeah. We shouldn't have to, here we go. Happy days. Yes, yes, yes. Right, so remember everything was at 1%. I want to see, because I know in 23, when you went out for your free practice to when you did the quick practice, like the entire car would practically blow up. How are you finding it though, Josh? Because I said the handling is interesting. Still waiting for CD to get off R Factor and get the game. Used to it already. Well done, mate. It didn't take long to do. I've had no failures yet. What a result. Okay. Got no time left though. No failures? Let's go. I was thinking about it, mate. I was thinking about it. I'm honestly, right, and all jokes aside, I am seriously torn about actually league racing. Like, I know the game's going to be fixed and whatnot, but I'm really torn whether I want to, because like a lot of the leagues that I'm in, they are going to start after the Euros, right? And the Euros is only a month away. At the end of the Euros is only, well, just over a month away. And I'm really torn whether I want to league race before the game is fixed. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to just, like, do a my team career. And then, obviously, because the F1 manager game is due out as well. So I don't know if I'm just going to sit out all the first rounds of league racing and then join them, you know, more towards October, November time. But yeah, I'll happily do it, mate. Alright. 1% for me, 6% for Arthur. And if I don't beat my teammate this race, oh my days. Take your training wheels off and then we'll chat. Yep. Right, let's check the engine way. Oh, right, okay, that's not bad. So it was 6%. So 3 practice sessions. 1, obviously, 6 laps, and then 2 with quick practice, or quick... only use 6% of the ICE, or the ICU. 3% of the MGU. K. 5% of the MGU H. 3% energy store. 5% turbocharger. 3%. So the gearbox takes the biggest hit along with the ICU. Or ICE. I'm going to keep calling it ICU, I know I am. Right. Let's go buy some things. Just going to call that floor stiffening strays then. Okay. Actually, let's go recommended upgrade. That's a major upgrade though. I don't want that. Let's do a front end plate first. Slot gap. Got one coming for the bottom capacity reached. Right, that's it. 2 things. No cash left. Yeah, it will. No, it will be really funny. So R&D in progress. Minor. Yeah. Sorry, it looks like Haas are the slowest team, but in a straight line they'll be rocket ships. Right, let's go. Short qualifying. Absolutely,
Well,
mate.
as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
It would be funny seeing you take damage and get slapped up. Oh, don't worry. The AI are extremely good. This game round. Just make sure that I've got my setup on. Tire select soft. So there's an extra set there and an extra 2 sets of mediums and a hard reserved for the race. So you have got more tyre wear. A medium was returned, so you get 2 mediums. Or you get a medium set to use in quali. Obviously, if you don't use the set in quali, it carries on to the race. So you should have 2 mediums and a hard. Right. I'll set up. Don't want 10 kilos of fuel, do I?
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Yeah, but the AI are really good and hard to race against, mate, because they make things 3 wide, they switch back, they do all sorts. They really do. They do a lot. You can get obviously the lean engine mode as well. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what. Like I said, that's what I want to do. I think I want to just concentrate on my team, do a driver career mode, and try and get the driver. try and get the driver, my driver, you know, decent. And then, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I want to go. So what the good thing is as well that I've not seen is I've not seen tyre marbles. But I have only raced Bahrain, so they were absolutely awful. Alright. Let's go start a lap. I'm thinking P22. I think in getting knocked out in Q1. I think I'm going to get slapped up by my teammate. Somewhere.
We've dropped to P11.
I haven't said a time yet, Mark. Calm down. Oh, I went P7. Okay. I ain't going again though, so I'll just skip this. Can you actually? Ah, yeah. Yes, you can. I haven't got to worry about driving around. You finished P11 in Bahrain. You're now at Jeddah. Right, so I've dropped 11th. Or is it a top 16 go through? Oh, I'm not at 12th. As my teammate is on his lap now. Yeah, our car is bad, man. Bad. I'm just gonna skip this forward. Oh. Actually, no, I am gonna go back out, but I'm gonna go out in the same set of boots. There's a 7% way. I've only got... Oh, what am I on about? I'm skipping forward and it's G... It's... I kept thinking it was... I am stupid. I kept thinking it was full quali and it's not, it's short. It's short quali. And I've skipped it on and I've now not got enough time to get out, in... out, lap, and then in. So I'll just have to wait. Let's accelerate time. I keep a set of softs anyway for the race. Bahrain's a 2-stopper, I believe. Alright.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
They don't. No, it's because probably they're so fast anyway. If these guys don't hurry up, I'm not going to be able to set a lap. So wait to get your tyres warmed up. Right, so what was my lap time of 30.7?
We've dropped to P17. P17.
Right, here goes the final run. Anything better than last place, and I will be over the moon with. It don't look like I'm improving in sector 1. Okay, so I've improved a little bit there.
We've been pushed down to P21.
Great stuff. Love to see it. To the line. What was that? P21 was it? P8. Come on! That is even better than what I thought. I will take P18. I literally thought that I was going to be P21. As long as I've beaten my teammate, I am an happy chappy.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Yeah, I don't have the facilities on this car to do a 28.7. I really don't. What did Alkenberg do? Alkenberg went 2 times quicker as well. So, right, as long as I beat my old teammate, I'm happy. Apparently your speed. Are you sure? Right, happy days. On to the race then. Uh, 5th of March. So I'll have that one before Jeddah. And I don't think I'll have those. Like, it's really annoying how they don't put like a day of when you'll have them. I mean, I know they show you initially, but like they don't show you a calendar of when you will get upgrades. I wish they did, but anyway. Right, enough of that. Let's go and lose this race. Let's go and get on. It takes forever to load up. Absolute forever. And I don't know why. Still waiting. Well done, mate.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
No
And
thanks.
alongside me in the commentary
don't need
box
to.
today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, it's a new season, plenty of new opportunities, but I think I'm going to start with a question we may...
That is a cheeky little joke from Crofty there.
Okay, let's try not to worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
Is Mark for real? Is Mark for real? Surely it's got to be straight A, right? Surely. I don't even know how much fuel to put in. I'll put 1.5 laps in. Oh yeah, mate, I know that. Yeah, I know. I know they are. Yeah, I know. See you later. Up to P12, P13. Oh, that's a late send on oh, Lance. It's good how he covered me off then, though. Oh, I don't want to break up broken wing.
That start was okay, now stay
Alrighty.
alert for threats around you.
Last thing I want to do is break my bloody front wing on the back of Lance Stroll. Oh. I literally do not have the facilities to keep up with that Aston Martin in a straight line.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
At least I'm going to get DRS now. Unfortunately, though, I think I found my limit with this car. Turning way too early.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
That is awful. That is an awful lap from me. Try and stick with Alex. Maybe get Alex to pull me along a little bit. Well done, mate. Alex turning in on me as if I wasn't even there. Go away, Hulkenberg. Oh my god, we was caught back up the back Stroll. Albon's got away a little bit though. The car is very slow. Very slow indeed. Yeah, man. Of course I will. You literally gotta be on it at all times. Like, I'm out of the DRS. It must have been going slow, something, because I'm caught back up. Oh, there's an apex there. The tyre weight's not bad. Guess they've got DRS this time. Let's hope, right, that we have a really good pit stop. And we undercut these guys. But in a straight line, they're rapid.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Trust me, Mark. Trust me, mate. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But in a straight line.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
These cars are absolutely rapid. That's not good, is it? That's not great.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
That's what I meant earlier as well, as if you cook the brakes. If you stay on the brakes too long, miss your braking point like I just did. You'll be bang in trouble.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I didn't do silly things like that. Danny Rick is almost pulling away from me now. This car is awful. Don't think I'm going to get the DRS next lap. Right. Cars are boxing now. It won't be making that same mistake again. But I mean, that's how easy it is to miss a braking point. was really hard to stick with him. Obviously, I'm making some awesome mistakes myself, but they're just so fast, man. And now I never got wing damage from...
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Artur's in the pits. Artur in the pits now.
Yeah, how I never got damage from hitting Albon. It's beyond me.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds. The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Right, so it wants me to go on to use softs. So I'm going to go on to use onto brand new mediums.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Not the greatest of pit stops. Not the greatest of pit stops at all.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Oh, I can hear absolute carnage by her. Yeah. Seen a bit of a broken wing.
This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
Yep, hang on to that.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
That's another thing as well, that they don't have to worry about...
This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
They don't have to worry about tyre warm up. And trust me, I am pushing.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Scary. I cannot catch Sergeant. And trust me, I'm trying.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Sergeant's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 34.5.
Like 1 minute it looks like you're going to catch them all. Because like this lap I've taken, what, nearly a second at the Sergeant already? He was 2.1 in front of me. Doesn't make sense. I know I've caught him. Oh, this is dodgy. See, the minute I hit my overtake, they just take off. Like, in a straight line, these guys are absolutely rapid. Like, I got nothing. Look, I've got nothing. This is a proper tractor moment. Like, the only way I think I'm going to get a decent overtake is if I go for a naughty lunge, because I'm in overtake now, DRS, and yeah.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
These guys in front of me all on softs, so it should be on used softs though. I ain't holding this off. See you later, mate. Not Danny, Rick too. I think you just hit me in the ass. Strange. It's very strange. Like 1 minute you think you're getting somewhere. The speed. Then you quickly find out that you're not. Because they are absolutely rapid in a straight line.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I got overtake on, DRS, and I still can't do anything. Right, let's see if I can stay with Hulkenberg now. I think the answer to my question is not really.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Yeah, I bet I am, I bet I am pulling out a second on the car behind. I know Ricardo's gone hard, so he'll be using softs very soon. I cannot get past. And this is on 100 AI. I'd hate to see what it's like on 110. I've got overtake on. You can see where it says disable.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Okay, I will.
Okay, that's our tour coming in for his stop now. Okay, we can't take you right now. Pit next lap, next lap.
Trying to manage so much stuff. Hey mate, you okay? How you doing? I Sonoda's pulled 5 seconds on me.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Good man, good man. I've had a bit of a nightmare in F1 Manager, mate. Oh, that was close to being a 5-second penalty. Yeah, I've had a bit of a nightmare in F1 Manager. I've been killed twice. My car in the Spain race was a complete and utter write-off.
There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong.
Of course I had a problem with my right rear wheel.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Of course I had a problem. Yeah, it was, oh wow. That was interesting.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Wow. Back into the car just went completely around. Well, that's a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, man. It's costing me massively. Me and pit stops. I don't know what happened there then. But nevertheless, it was a mistake, no doubt. Cold tyres, I expect, was the culprit. Yeah, pit stops are costing me huge. I'm also going to lose to my teammate, which ain't great. Ten laps to go. It's going to be a bit of a dead race now, though, unfortunately, because I spun. So, I mean, it's the hard tyres.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.4 seconds.
Yeah, cheers, Mark. I know. It's extremely weird. One minute you get all the grip in the world with the hards, and then the next, none. But the fact that I just came out of the pits and it was turn 4, it was 100% a me problem. You just gotta manage so much. There's an apex there. It's a hell of a lot different, mate. Not just that, you've got battery modes now that you've got to factor in. You've got proper engine braking as well. That you need to recharge your battery. So you've got to determine when and obviously to use it. Yeah, it's different, mate. It's honestly the handling isn't that bad. It's the braking is the hardest thing for me to get used to. because if you still break it, I mean, I understand the concept of how a car works and how an F1 car works. As in, like, if you brake and try and turn a wheel, they don't steer at the same time. I get that, and then you cause lock-in. But it seems that when you enter into a corner, if you're still on the brakes, just a little fraction, your tyres lock up. Like there. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, and tyre wear is so bad. I say bad, high. Tyre wear is extremely high in this game, and it's much more truer to life, but it's difficult. It's difficult, mate. I have no doubt in a couple of weeks I'll be right on top of it, but right now, like having to manage to, you know, when to go faster, when not to go faster, when to energy save, when to attack, you know, manage tyre temperatures and all the rest of it.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 12.6 seconds.
Like I said, the hard tyres, which are what I'm on now, like 1 minute the grip seems to be like infinite, and then the next minute it's like, nah mate, I'm putting you into that wall. And then by that, like, you don't know then when to push, when not to push. It's crazy. And like, even when you're in full overtake, like for an example, you can recharge your battery within a lap and a half. So then
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 11.5 seconds.
Then you can deplete that battery in another lap, you know. But you just do not gain. It might be because this is my team, and obviously I'm with a tractor car. It's realistic. Like, I just completely depleted my battery that lap, and yeah, I gained 2/10 on the car in front. And the car in front is driving the same car as me. Oh no. The car in P20 is the same car as me. You just don't seem to gain at all. But it's all good. Like I said, big learning curve. As you can see, my battery is at 60% after depleting it down the back straight. Doesn't help when I outbrake myself like that and cost myself 2 or 3 tenths. But still. Traction though. Traction is amazing. That's one thing they've absolutely nailed. It's like you know, you get on the throttle and the car is really underneath you. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm on 53% now. I'm on medium battery usage. flick it as none to recharge. Put it back to medium, mid-corner. And then now I flick it, as soon as I'm straight, I flick it a hot lap. And, you know, it seems to give you that little bit of boost out of the corners, but compared to the AI are bonkersly fast.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 11.5 seconds.
I see. Before I went into turn 4, Hulkenberg was 11.5. Now he's down to 10.9. So that would indicate that I'm catching him. But I've not got any faster this lap. And this is what I mean. That the rate in which you catch is... It's just weird. It's like, see, I've taken even more time. He was 10.9. Now it's 10.5. So he's lost a second this lap. And I've not gone any faster, do you know what I mean?
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Like, I'm full battery usage mode now. And I didn't gain anything to him. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Yeah. This is my first real... Like I'm running against 100 AI. That's obviously not the best, but it's not the worst either. Like I said, it's the first season. Plus, it's the first time as well that I'm racing with no line on the new game. So, like, I am making quite a few mistakes, which is to be expected, but it's all good. Yeah, exactly, mate. Just like F1 Manager. But it's just madness. How fast they are. I did a 34.6.
Okay, Hulkenberg just ahead. Push, push. Okay, gap ahead, 10.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Car ahead has some minor front wing damage, but it's currently maintaining its pace. Your last lap time, 1:34.8. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going.
Yeah, see, so I am gaining, but then they'll go and pull a worldie out. But obviously 0.2 is not enough with how very little time there is left. Yeah, man. We'll get there. It's the braking that worries me the most.
And gap to the car in front, 9.9 seconds.
Yeah. Definitely. Pretty much. Pretty much, mate. There's in Europe this year, it's what's called the Euro Finals soccer. So a lot of leagues that I race in aren't running until after the Euros finished. And the Euros don't finish till 14th of July, I think. So I'm hoping by then I'll have a far better understanding and just be better, full stop. I am enjoying it though, and I know, like, I've obviously come across as I haven't, you know, been enjoying it, or I'm whinging or making excuses. But don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it. It's like that save there. It's very tricky.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 9.8 seconds.
I hope so, mate. I hope so. But yeah, like I said, it's tricky. It's, as that snap of oversteer just proved.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.2 seconds.
Mark, you really need to be quiet, mate. So we're almost at the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're at Jeddah next, and I hope by the time I get to Jeddah, I do far better at Jeddah than I did at Bahrain. At least beating my teammate, because my teammate stats are not the best. Yeah, absolutely. See, I did that corner exactly the same as I did it last lap. So obviously this lap,
Final lap.
I've got more tyre wear.
Push.
And didn't get a snap of oversteer. Oh, at least I didn't get lapped. We've got the fireworks going off for Max. GG's. Oh, absolutely. Totally agree with that, mate. It's like knowing the braking points. As soon as I've got all them nailed down, as soon as I know, you know, and they become second nature, I'll have no dramas at all. But this is Bahrain.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
I enjoyed it. It's ticky. It's ticky. It's tricky, but yeah, it is what it is.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so, a brilliant effort from the whole team. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Oh, it's Adrian Newey as well. Adrian Newey's on the podium. I wonder how long that'll be before it changes. But yeah, I'll
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
see you for the next one, Crofty. Yeah, I was miles off the pace, but it's all good. It's all good. Bubba, I shall see you tomorrow, mate. I am going to do some F1 Manager. But, mate, thanks for stopping by. As always, you're a legend. Take care, man.